Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your love reading, baby. We are going to take whatever messages come out so we know what's occurring in the situation at present, baby, and also possibly what's to come. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment down below, do what you can do, whatever it is you want to do, you're free to do it, baby. And for those of you who are returning, my beautiful, amazing subscribers who are family, okay? Welcome back, my vibrant family. I appreciate your vibrantness, your vibrancy. Vibrantness, I don't believe is a word, but yeah, your vibrancy. Okay, right, guys. Yeah, and I hope obviously you're having a good time in the season and all of that. I'm not really a big person, not a big celebrant of this Christmas and all the rest of it. I don't care, never have. Nothing specific, personal. I'm not even like the Grinch, but I don't like. It's not a thing for me. But yeah, I hope you had a good time regardless. Okay, because it's always nice to have some time off work and to connect with family if that's a thing you like. Not everybody enjoys that the same way. Okay, so Pisces, for your love reading, I got two songs. I received or I heard two songs while I was doing yo things. You know what I mean? First of all, the first song that came out was True Love by Wizkid featuring Tay Iwar and someone else. Whatever. Cool. Good for them. So the lyrics are, just in terms of the chorus, it says true love. So basically it says, my days when I'm not with you, baby. Okay, your love keeps me warm. Unconditional prisoner. Your love gives me something I want. Your warmth gives me something to feel. Your heart gives me something that's real. So true love. At the end of the day, this is true love. True love, deep in my soul, you're dangerous. I cannot trust. Still, I want more. True love. And it goes, hey girl, you know you're my number one. He says it slightly different. There's an African accent there. Hey girl, you know you be number one. Girl, I love the way you make the ting go round. Okay, you get the point. All right, so it's true love is the point. Jeez Louise, reading these lyrics are just gross. But yeah, listen to the song. The song's nice. And another song by her, H-E-R, it's called Focus on Me. So what's interesting here, I'm getting like there might be some kind of, it's almost like a conversation taking place between two people almost. And I think that with the Piscean energy, I'm getting that this is like a spiritual thing, right? Like an ethereal, spiritual, we're dreaming. Maybe some of you are like doing this whole, when you meditate on like, if you focus on somebody and they ring you in like they'll ring you in 5 minutes, that type of thing. All right. But it's like having a conversation, like an ethereal conversation or a spiritual one, or maybe it's just in your mind space, you're having this kind of conversation, or maybe it's actually physically happening, where your person's saying, listen, I love you, this is true love for me. And you're saying, all right, well, I hear that you love me, but can you focus on me? Do you have the capacity to do this connection? Are you here? Are you truly here? Are you here? Are you present? Are you in this? Right? Kind of what I'm getting, for whatever reason. That's kind of I'm just seeing it as a conversation. I don't know why. All right, so Pisces love life, what's occurring? The Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so this could be, damn. Ugh. Immediately, I want to say someone young, okay? You could be dealing with someone younger than you. Not young, but younger than you, okay? Whatever that looks like. This is about not receiving the best news as well. Oh, son of a... Okay, so we're definitely all upright, because I definitely checked all my cards are upright. But we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So Pisces, pardon me. There is some kind of news or revelation. Well, it wasn't revelation, but it was some kind of news, or you discovered something, you learned something about your partner, person, or whoever it is that has an interest in you. And you decided that you did not want to continue working with them anymore. It's as simple as that. The Four of Swords is you taking a break. You're kind of almost like, oh, silly me. Why the hell did I not see this before? You're kind of beating yourself up, or there might be an energy of that as well right now. Just be mindful that you're not killing yourself over this, okay, my sweetie pies, because it's never worth it. Yeah, so this is what I'm getting. I feel like you're the person who's kind of like, with the focus on me, I feel like you knew what this is. You know what this is, in fact, Pisces. I feel like you have a connection, or were in a connection where, Ten of Pentacles, this could be about a family, or it could be somebody that you work with. Or somebody you community. It could also speak of, maybe it's your neighbor. Child, don't get so scandalous, goddamn. I love it. Let me stop. But something about some news coming in, which wasn't very positive. This came out exactly in this particular position. I want to say that confidently with Capricorn. Go check that out. Ugh, gross. Damn it. Okay. 1 second. Irritating. Justice being Libra. So some of you could be moaning and not moaning. I'm such an asshole. I'm sorry, I just say it so flippantly. It's not moaning. You could be discussing the fact that maybe you feel like you do more work in the house than your person does. There's something here about the family, the home, and communicating a sense of, possibly challenging news or something that somebody doesn't really want to hear. In order to have some balance here, to have a fresh new start, to be hopeful about the future, the star here, to be recognized for the work that you do, to be recognized for your input in the connection or the family home. This is really what I'm getting here. I don't know why I'm getting something to do with the family here for sure, okay? Right, let's have a look at this properly. Yeah, so whoever this is, this love connection, or maybe it's your partner that you actually live with. Like I said, someone in the local area that you got, you're interested in. You might get or might have received some kind of challenging, and I like to use the term disagreeable. I don't know why. It's just something I enjoy using more. But things that you don't want to hear. It's kind of challenging. It's disagreeable. It doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel a little bit unsettled in relation to a family. So it's definitely some kind of message that comes in regarding your family or a family, the family. And because of that, because of the communication, or maybe you guys, there could be, for some of you here, it could be a disagreement in how you run the family and how you do things. And maybe it could be to do with business as well. Some kind of communication of, because I don't get that things are bad, because the Ten of Pentacles is upright, okay? So whatever this looks like, whether it's the community, whether it's your family, or it's, I don't know, easily your next door neighbor you fancy, either way, there might be some communication or some news. You might hear something that you just don't want to hear, quite frankly, okay? The Justice is, or with the Three of Pentacles, it feels like you guys are not working well together. Something about it just not feeling great in terms of working well together. Some of you might actually genuinely have sleepless nights about this, overthinking, over-processing, worried about looking at things from a different perspective. Like, was I practical in this? Did I do the right things? Some of you could just be a little bit stagnant at this time, hoping for things to change and hoping for things to get a little bit better as well. Interesting. What else? What is this here for? Alright, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles for Pisces, please. In the love life. What is this? 9 of Pentacles. That also came up for Taurus in a different position. I said, what? I'm obsessed with Taurus today. That was Aquarius. Yes, and I linked them to Aquarius, to Taurus. So there's definitely a Taurus vibe going on. I don't know what this is. Interesting. This is interesting. So this goes from communicating something to the family that then possibly leaves you on your own. Hey. Look at me, I'm such an asshole. Sorry, this was just sticking up. Queen of Pentacles. This could be to do with her mother. It could definitely be to do with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? Interesting. Okay, what's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and Justice here, please? Right. 2 of Wands. You know what's interesting, Pisces? I feel like I want some clarity for this. What is the clarity here, please? Clarify this. Page Empress in the reverse, 10 of Wands in the reverse, and then the Page of Swords. Okay, so what is this saying to me? Some of you, I feel like you've just got, maybe here, Pisces, some of you haven't been feeling yourself. That's what it is. With the Empress in the reverse. You know why? Because look at the Empress is the again Taurus. I'm telling you, there's a Taurus, strong Taurus vibes. And Libra, yes. Strong Taurus and Libra vibe here, okay? So we're being slow, but we're thinking about things practically, sensibly. We're trying to be fair, we're trying to be just, okay? There could be a sense of stubbornness about it. Or maybe for some of you, on the other hand, it could be like you're being double-minded. You're not sure what to do because you want to keep peace. There's that too. The Empress, God, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel like you're not feeling yourself, as in you're not feeling your abundant self necessarily here, Pisces. Some of you, I don't know what that's about, guys. We're not doing that around here. If you've got anyone who's making you feel an upside down Empress, that's insane. Don't do it. No, I mean, the Empress in the reverse could just speak of, okay, this is going to sound bad. It could speak about being a bad mother, quite frankly, let's be honest, or a not so great mother, right? Or a self-focused, self-indulgent mother, a mother who's more focused on herself than her children. We could speak of the Empress in that regard when she's in the reverse, okay? We could also speak of, this is you as a solitary individual person, but because with the Empress in the upright, in the good energy, she's nurturing, she's caring, she's all the basically she's all the positive qualities of Libra and Aries, right? So if you're not sure, go check that out. But that's kind of, we're talking about patience, we're talking about caregiving, we're talking about being balanced, we're talking about being fair, we're talking about that sort of stuff. But in the reverse, we're being stubborn, we're being selfish, because in the opposite end of that is and secretive too. We could be telling lies or withholding emotionally, maybe. It doesn't have to be in a negative form. I'm sorry, I'm saying these words as if they're all negative. Sometimes being secretive pays off. Sometimes being selfish is useful, right? One thing I want to get very clear about my readings, there are positives to both what we consider light and dark within us. Undeniably so. I'll tell you why. Because it's like all right, simple. I mean, I probably will use this as the clearest example because I heard it so many years ago and I thought it was one of the best examples I received of why your negative traits could be helpful. It's like a mother, right, who has a child, or a father, okay? So, or someone who you care about, whatever, but generally let's use children because we care a lot more about children than most people, it seems like, right? We will defend them with our lives, like, and I mean that in literal senses sometimes, okay? So it's the whole case of, if somebody comes and attacks your family, you know, whether you're a man or woman, whatever it is, if you're the person who's in charge of protecting your family, your home, whatever it is, your aggression on a normal day might not be necessary. It might not be helpful, it might not be resourceful, it might not be any of that. However, when it's time and somebody's coming to attack your home and you start getting aggressive or you start defending yourself and protecting your family, what's yours, your home, your loved ones, then that's a useful way to use your aggression. But you get what I'm getting? Well, I understand you're wise individuals. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Now, so for some of you, you know, being in this Empress energy where it's kind of more self-centered, self-focused, you're indulgent, it's about you. Maybe that's a good thing for you. Because why? With the 10 of Wands in the reverse, I feel like that's causing you to release the stress and the burdens. Maybe this person is actually seeing you like as someone who's not caring for them. Maybe that's what it is. They're trying to seek your attention. They see you as abundant. They see you as the Empress here, Pisces. But you're no longer giving that caring, loving, nurturing, healing, helpful energy to them. It's kind of what I'm getting, right? I feel like you're probably trying to kind of have this more for yourself here. I'm sorry, guys. I literally I went on like a... Yeah, oh, that's what it was, because I wanted to know about the 2 of Wands. I'm so sorry. I really got carried away then. I really forgot myself. Yeah, so I think what's happening here in your love life is that you've got somebody who you're not in partnership with anymore. You're not working with anymore. Like I said, this could be somebody in your workplace for sure, though. And you guys are just kind of like, maybe you're assessing that, maybe you're seeing it's not quite, let's say it. The whole mixing business and pleasure thing. For some of you, you might just be saying, yeah, maybe it's not wise to do that. Maybe that's some of you are thinking. Okay, some of you are avoiding it because you realize you don't want the burdens of having to deal with that in the work environment. Some of you, okay, right. That's very interesting. I was going somewhere else with that as well, but then I forgot. So I'm just going to leave whatever. I'm going to trust whatever messages come out are what needs to come out. Okay. Some of you are rethinking what it is that you thought you wanted once upon a time as well. What you wanted, yeah, Queen of Wands. Some of you are reconsidering what you were passionate about before. Some of you, it is a lack of passion of maybe in your work environment. It could be to do with work itself, but considering this is your love reading, I feel like you might be lacking passion working with maybe the people in and around you. Okay, I say in and around you. Jesus Louise, I hope they're not in you, unless that's your baby. Well, there's a context for that, isn't there? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Also, I don't know. Just whatever. Go with it. Go with it or not. It's your choice. I'm so sorry. I don't know where some of my thoughts, my words come from. I have to go with it because some of it means something to you guys. That's why I'm saying it. Some of you might like to stand out on your balcony a lot. I don't know. You might look out over your balcony a lot or just kind of overlook, you know, I don't know if you're surrounded, not surrounded by water, but maybe some of you overlook water. There's something here where it feels like you kind of, maybe you kind of take some time out to pause, to think where you're overlooking. There's a balcony. Well, I don't care. Some of you, it's your balcony. Okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah. Tell me what else regarding Pisces love life, please. Oopsie. Nope. Some of you are feeling a bit stupid about what your wish was, what you were hoping, or what you were looking to invest in as well in this connection. It's just, it hasn't worked out, basically. It hasn't quite worked out in the ways that you wanted, or the news that's being delivered is making you feel like it's almost this energy of I can do it on my own, you know? And I am not afraid to try it on my own. Something like this. Anyway, Whitney Houston, I don't even know what the song is called. I literally heard this song like a couple weeks ago, and then I heard it again yesterday. I actually don't really know that song. So yeah, I'm getting this kind of, some of you is just like, yo, I gotta do this on my own. Like it's a headache, it's challenging. I've got to get up and physically do all of this, and it's exhausting sometimes. But ultimately, it's like, you know, maybe you take your phone out, you go sit on the balcony, and you just kind of think things through to get some breathing space. Some of you, maybe it's not necessarily that you on your phone, but you might, I don't know, take some time out to, I don't know, some of you might paint on your balcony. It might be that you're just sitting down having a coffee. It's just your place of meditation. Some of you, genuinely, it might be that you use your balcony as a like that kind of a space and place. And it gives you a bit of peace, or you know, then allows you to kind of think about what you want to do next, in order for you to then look at things differently in this connection and to go forward slightly differently. Okay, so hold on. You know what I want to know? Tell me more. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Pisces, please? In your love life. Because now it could be that, you know, the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. We have it's a lot of pentacles. We do have 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. That's Earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Justice is Libra, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Star, Aquarius. The Hanging One is Pisces, baby. 2 came out, so. Yeah, so with the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is you trusting either your intuition or trusting the universe. You're being guided in a spiritual way. That's what this is here, Pisces. You know why? Because I've got the black cat is giving me that kind of spiritual witchy vibe. I'm not saying you're a witch per se, but you know, you might be for all I know. Just be the good kind. Like, seriously. My whole thing is the world is full of challenges. You know, sorry, how do I say it? It's full of things that we can use negatively, and those very same things can be used positively. So my whole thing is like, make a decision to be a good person. It's just that simple. I really don't give a shit what it is you're into. Just figure it out and do the best, like, so it produces the best possible outcome for yourself and everyone else. Right? I don't get people who just like meditate on like wickedness all the time. It's so boring. Anyway, so some of you, yes, there's a mysticism about you. It could be the spiritual element about you because people can't quite they don't quite understand your drives, your motives. You know what really kind of gets you going and how to really penetrate to get to you, okay? In a non-sexual way, but yeah, hey, maybe they need to figure that out too. But I think I'm getting a sense of you trusting the universe, trusting God. That's why the Hangman is here. That Piscean energy, intuition is giving me, you know, coupled with your black cat and everything. I just feel like this is you trusting, having faith in a positive energy, in a very positive energy. So some of you are very spiritually inclined, okay? Undeniably so. For a Pisces, that's obvious. Yes. I don't care what anyone says. Pisces to me are like deeply intuitive people. I wouldn't mess with a Pisces. Oh my goodness. And especially those who have dreams about you. No. I do not want a Pisces to dream about me. I'm going to be honest. Because it really doesn't... Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, you'll find that you'll be surrounded by Pisces who kind of give you... You'll hear that they tell you about their dreams, right? Unless I say they will tell you about their dreams. You might share dreams. You might have dreams as well. Or you might be the type of Pisces who gets dreams from other people as well. Whatever it is. But Pisces has a lot to do with the dream element. Yes, it means sometimes you daydream and you fantasize and, things aren't as real as you think they are. Some of you, it is in your dream space is where you get your revelations, your understanding, and where your... I don't know, whether it's your psychic abilities, your light worker skills, whatever the various things are, I think you get that. And some of you, it's just because you meditate. It's the meditation element of it, right? It's taking that break after you kind of end up in a position where you don't know what's going on, you're unhappy, you can't see things clearly. So you meditate in order to have a new perspective and to be led more by your spiritual wisdom, intuition, and that fire energy inside of you, right? For some of you. Okay. It could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius or vice. Yeah, it could be that you're dealing with an Aquarius here, Pisces. Tell us more about Pisces love life. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I'm getting that this is a person who wants to really explore you. It's really weird. And look at what I was saying about the dream. Look at her. She's evidently sleeping while we've got this... I say sleeping, but her eyes are closed. She looks like she's fully asleep while this guy's kind of trying to unbutton her thing. Now... I don't think it's that type of energy. Yes, I know what you're thinking. It is not that, because that's not what we pull up on in this reading. We don't do creepy ass people like that. But be mindful, okay? If there's anyone around you that you do not trust, please do not take anything from them. Certainly do not be inappropriately dressed around them too, because yes, right? Because we have to be sensible too. Okay. Damn. Yeah, shit, son. Some of you just be very careful. I'm just saying. Just be bloody careful, okay? Be careful. Be practical, be sensible, think things through realistically and what it means. If you're dealing and engaging with somebody who's new to you and you don't know as well, just be very careful. And I'm not going to say anything more. You know what I mean if you're picking up that energy, because, no, I'm not getting good vibes here. Okay. Now, for some of you, though, it is just the fact that this person is exploring. Like, you've got a partner who wants to explore you. Okay, so you guys may not be together, or maybe you are. But it's about you now having a sense of independence. But as you're trying to do that, you know what that's like. Sometimes your partners may want the best for you, but they are worried about your independence. That's a thing that couples experience, I'm sure. Right, so... the moon here, that is Piscean energy for sure, babes. We definitely have Piscean energy in this place. I'm just saying it. I say in this place, in this reading. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. See, with the fact that the Queen of Pentacles came out, now there's definitely that's giving me strong motherly vibes, okay? But you're not, in the reverse, you're not offering this warmth. You're not offering, sorry guys. I'm not quite, I don't know why I wear dresses. Because half the time I end up pulling them up, putting them between my legs like they're trousers. Excuse me. Makes me feel like a lady, but am I one? Questionable. Okay, no. I respect myself as if I am one. That's as far as it goes. Okay, right, so. Let me chill before. Those who joke, you know what I'm getting at. Okay. Interesting. Some of you, sorry, I'll say strong motherly vibes, okay? But the fact that the Empress came out in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles came out in the reverse, I don't know if this is good motherly vibes. I'm just saying. It might be, you know, when you have these kind of mothers who are a bit more about themselves. So there might be that. I don't know why this energy is coming up. There's this energy of this mother who just isn't very caring or giving or nurturing. Now, it could just be that because you're in this energy of rejecting this person here, Pisces, maybe it's you, okay? You are no longer offering that. Doesn't mean that you're a mother. It's just that that energy, that caring, that nurturing, that, you know, I'm here for you and I listen to everything that you have to say and stuff. Maybe you've just shut that off now. So you're looking kind of cold or disinterested or like you're not investing anymore, right? So that's what that is for some of you guys here. Some of you could genuinely be a mother. You might genuinely secretly think your mother's a self-centered so-and-so. Don't know why this is coming from a love reading, so let's move on. Okay. Some of you, though, it's the fact that... How do I say it? It's almost like for some of you, this person wants to take advantage of you because they see that you are self-reliant and you are independent. It's like there's a sense of wanting to latch on to you somehow. Do you know what I mean? Like this weird energy, bro. Like, it's weird for me. What else about Pisces love life, please? I don't know what this story is. I feel like I've just been reading the cards and I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm going to have to look back at this because I don't get any of this. The sun, maybe that's what you'll be doing, Pisces. You're looking back, reflecting because you're not understanding whatever the hell is going on. Jeez Louise. The sun, that's Leo energy as well. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Leo seems to be appearing in this season. I don't know. Yeah, see, some of you, I think your independence is the thing that makes you happy. But this person wants to kind of get in there. I don't know. I really feel the sense of you just trying to be independent, be on your own, do what you're trying to do. And then you've got this individual who's just trying to... They're not trying to suck the life out of you. It's not that, but they want to suck face with you. Yeah, most definitely, you know. You know what I'm saying. But it's just not your type of... It's not your thing, but your focus is self. It's 100% self. Self, your intuition, your healing, your hopefulness, your ambitions, whatever it is, you're just trying to get yourself in a... Not trying. I think you're already abundant. I think you're one of those people who already know or sees or recognizes what you've achieved. I think, if anything, you're just planning on what your next steps and next actions are going to be, Pisces. I love it for you, babes. I'm there with you. Love it. Sorry, the Tower came out. Tower, that's Mars energy. That's Aries too. So you could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo. Which, come on now. In their not so great elements, we're talking about ego clashes here. Okay? Just being mindful. But the sun can also represent the children, like the childhood element, like, you know, so now I'm getting a sense here. Ooh. Sorry, just, okay, so much now. It could be that the way you guys communicate with each other can come across or seem a little bit childish just because it's kind of that hot and heavy, not very well thought out way of dealing with each other and dealing with each other's emotions. There's that here for some of you Pisces. Weird. Some of you, this is going to sound very weird. Oh, Jesus Louise, you're Pisces, babes. Sorry, Nine of Pentacles is here. I don't know why I started shuffling this deck. The Nine of Pentacles, he's kind of on top of her, trying to cut the hair or something. Some of you, though, I feel like something's going to happen suddenly, right? Something you don't really expect. And I think it's going to be the thing that's going to cause you to... I feel like you're going to feel a little bit attacked, right? It's going to sound, you know, I don't want to make it sound really terrible. You know what I mean? You know when people say certain things that are a little bit hurtful or whatever it is. Or maybe it might be you. Maybe you're going to say something a little bit hurtful that was kind of you weren't saying before, and now you're going to say something. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it's giving me a sense of you cutting a cord. You know when we do the whole... what is it? You know, the whole soul tie type concept, or just energetic ties to people. So there's the whole need to kind of cut that cord, separating oneself from it. That's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like something's going to come up. It's going to trigger you to see something, to recognize something slightly differently. It won't be in a good way. You won't enjoy it. Like, it really won't be what you want it to be. Or maybe it's going to be a message that comes in kind of suddenly, and it's going to be nighttime when this message comes in. Maybe possibly while you're having a good old time, you're just going to get some kind of random message. It's going to throw you off guard. But there's going to be something about it where it's going to like cause you to First of all, be cold, despondent, not here for it. And then try to cut it out. You might actually be doing some like energetic cord cutting. I like that personally because I think we don't do enough of that. Okay, right. So Pisces, what's the advice here? It's the love oracle deck. I swear to God, I probably just don't like speaking in English. I just like throwing words out and then hoping people understand. Maybe Pisces is what's occurring here. I don't know. Oh, that's what your person's doing. Right, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is kind of like more upside down to me. I don't think you're entertaining that. I think that's what the problem is. Maybe that's what you're going to try and... Sorry, your person's probably going to try and message you. Yeah, these are all of now upright. Why are you coming out reverse? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. In the reverse, my darlings. I don't think you are being encouraged to do anything with this person. Really? You guys are really going to come out in the reverse? Yeah. Sorry, and then the card at the bottom of the deck, right? So one thing at a time. Codependency came out in the reverse as well, right? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so some of you with codependency speaks of, I'm going to just put it out there. There are some people who don't know how to be without a relationship. It's just that simple. Just that simple. Okay? Don't know how to be alone. Don't know how to do any of that. So that's hence the codependency. Some of you might be detaching from that. Maybe this is going to be I don't know if it's the first time or maybe this is just a cycle of it for you right now. But you could be in a season where it's like you're now realizing, Pisces, that you've got to start to be able to stand up on your own, do things on your own because you've only ever been involved in codependent relationships. Now, it doesn't have to be you. Keeping in mind, you, Pisces, are very loving, very nurturing, intuitive. You wish the best. You hope for the best for everybody else, which also makes you an enabler. Why? Because you're hopeful and you're waiting. I'm going to hang on. I'm going to forgive so-and-so because, well, I see good qualities in them. They're going to be amazing. Honey, you don't have to tell me a single thing. I know that energy. I'm Pisces moon, right? And I don't want to have to keep saying that to people in defense of what I say. But I understand it, And so therefore this is not my reading. Don't get it twisted. This is not my reading. So no, not at all. Besides the independence, yes, boo. That's about the only element that speaks to me. But all the other things, no. So no. So yeah, maybe some of you, it is detaching from that codependency because you have qualities that make you an enabler for other people. Why? Because Pisces, from my experience, I'm going to be honest, you guys come across more so, you guys are more, the people I come across generally who are more empath or empathic are usually more Pisces. When they're in the higher vibrations, the lower vibrating Pisces couldn't give two shits with anybody. That's what I've seen, right? They're quite selfish, actually. It's shocking. It's actually shocking. It's really amazing. But they achieve in their own right according to their own ambitions and the way that they are. But the ones who are like more intuitive, they're far more empathic. And it gets really kind of draining after a while sometimes. Honey, I know, right? But yeah, the codependency is the wanting to heal people. It's the hoping for the better in people. And I feel with that in the reverse, it's almost, you are now, you've done a full 360. You're just not in it. Or 180, whichever one. Yeah, from one end to the other. Yeah, 180 then. You have fully changed. It's not a full cycle. It's not anything like that. It is just from being caring, giving Pisces, who was open-minded, who was willing to have heart-to-heart conversation and be the codependent person or encourage codependency. You're not doing that anymore. In the reverse. Hundo. Okay? I'm loving that for you, Pisces. You deserve it. Of all people, I think you deserve it, my darlings. Because, why? You guys care so much. Like, seriously, it's intense. It is intense. You guys care so much, it's detrimental to you sometimes. Like, it's really, really intense. And you mean the best and you want the best, but it pains you because you become the person who gets walked all over. So I get why the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse now, and I also get why the Empress is in the reverse now. This is you having that selfish energy, but in a good way that's going to heal you, my babies. That's what this represents here. Four of Swords and a Star, the Queen of Wands, is going to heal you to discover what makes you more passionate again, to discover, what you really want in this life, to discover or explore or expand on your spirituality. Do you see what I mean? That kind of thing. Anyway. I digress. I'm talking endlessly. You guys already know what it is. I feel like I shouldn't even be talking at you. I should be talking at your person. But yeah. Pisces, this was interesting. At the very least, I have to say it's interesting. I'm liking this energy, though. I like it. It feels very nice. Like there's a stability or a strength in it for me. I don't know. Yes, of course, you're gonna have a time out, a break, or you're gonna need to look at things from a different perspective. Something along the lines might be coming up for you here, guys. But yeah, as long as it's not completely stagnant energy, which I don't think it is. We've got the Queen of Wands that came out with it. I think you're doing just fine, my sweetie pies. I'm actually I feel almost proud of you guys. I don't know why or what that is. But yeah, be proud of yourself, babes. And you know what? Regardless of what the message is, everybody deserves to be proud of themselves, full stop. So okay, you go ahead, do your thing. Celebrate. Celebrate you, Pisces. Yes. All right, my darlings, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Tell me what's going on if you want to. That's up to you, my sweetie pies. I appreciate you regardless what. So yeah, you take care. Take it easy and release what doesn't serve you, my sweetie pies. You're far too abundant and amazing for that. You've got so much greatness in you, and no offense, you guys are highly creative people. So sorry, I'm just thinking about this. I hope no one's causing you to like not enjoy yourself in a creative space, okay? Because that's a problem. If you feel that energy, that means the people around you, we need to find a way to release those energies, to release them from our lives, our experience, our existence, our everything, okay? Because Pisces, you guys let me stop, because everyone's different, you've got different things in your chart. But ultimately, Pisces are very much creative people. You need music, you need expression of self in a different kind of a way, because that is where you get your healing, all right? So you might write songs, you might, be an artist, you might write poetry. The point is you're very artistically inclined. And I use those things as examples because they're very cliche, but there are different types of artists. As an architect, you could be an artist too. Honey, I have been to Barcelona. Have you seen their buildings? Beautiful. Okay? That's an artist. Anyways, all right, I'm going to keep going on. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.